Before the pandemic came around, we were doing our usual projects at the office, everything from shooting commercials to corporate events. But when lockdown started and large gatherings became a no-no, we had to change gear when our customers started to request live streaming of their meetings and conferences. Since we already had this green screen studio at work set up at all time, it seemed like a logical step for us, so we took the plunge and I went for a deep dive into the beautiful world of vMix, this live production program for PC. I do love vMix. There's nothing you can't do with vMix, including slicing bread and brewing coffee. But let me tell you, live streaming is a completely different beast compared to filming videos. I mean, when making a video, something messes up, you can just do some retakes, right? Not really something you can do when live streaming. And also there's this constant underlying pressure because, well, anything in the technical chain can decide to go haywire at the worst possible moment at any time. And it usually does. Fast forward to present day, I decided to help my old buddies over at FS with filming their movie podcast. Unfortunately for my international audience, their podcast is in Swedish. But I mean, if you want to see 3 Swedish chefs talk about movies, go right ahead and follow the link below. At work, we have a stationary PC with a proper Blackmagic capture card, but I've always been curious about what's possible to accomplish on location with a small camera setup and a laptop. So I brought my cameras, laptop, and hopefully I will be able to produce a filmed episode of their podcast right there and then with no need for any other post-production. And since vMix is a PC only, I had to use OBS, which I'm still learning, but it seems to work fine and also very stable on my MacBook Pro M1. On the last episode we recorded just a couple of hours ago, I used my Sony a7S III and a Panasonic S1H from work, and I wanted to try to get 4K resolution into my laptop through these Elgato 4K Camlink USB dongles. My MacBook got 3 USB-C ports, so in theory it should work, but I couldn't get a signal from the Panasonic in 4K, so I had to drop down the resolution to Full HD instead. For the wide angle I used my DJI Action 4 in webcam mode, so that is 3 cameras into my laptop, which might be pushing it with 2 streams of 4K. I'll need to do some troubleshooting, it could be this wonky HDMI cable. In conclusion, I do love experimenting like this and finding creative solutions to new problems, and collaborating with my friends on their movie podcast allows me to explore new ways of content creation, even if it means tackling all kinds of technical issues and learning the ropes of OBS on my Mac. And again, if you're ever in the mood for some Swedish movie talk, don't hesitate to check them out in the link below. That's all I got for now, and I'll see you in the next one. Hooty booty, hooty bitchki. Bye!